Alright, well, at this point, this is cleanup time for the most part. So I'll note that basically at this point, I'm more or less holding the territories I need to control. This one right here, and Saxony, and, you know, England down here. I only basically need to get myself 18 settlements, so 9 more settlements conquered, and I basically win the game. I'll note this point. I don't know where I'm going to go very quickly or very slowly, but basically at this point, all I have to do is, like, you know, just, like, go through, like, the weaker settlements, like, you know, no garrison, whatever. Take those. Hold on to them, and then, like, you know, just go mass the other settlements from elsewhere, basically. I think there might still be a settlement over in these areas, by the way, so I might go over there, who knows. We will see. By the way, where's my assassin and spy? I think I still have one of those.
Yes, master.
You're there. I know I haven't played this game for a little bit, so just bear with me while I basically get my bearings, so to speak.
Killer waiting for orders.
He's right there. Okay, we're good to go, I think. I did have a diplomat, but I figured he died somewhere, so I'm not going to worry about him. The Franks decided to abandon their fort over there, apparently. So the Western Roman Empire's most advanced faction again. That's fine. I'll note, by the way, I'm making lots of money at this point because, you know, I've got all the good settlements, so basically as you take the Western Roman settlements, you're going to get a whole lot of, like, you know, money from that. And it will show. Anyways, let's go here. Looks like this place is done, you know, rebelling for the most part, so we'll basically start to build up this, like, you know, happiness structures. Alright, so at this point, I'm trying to think where it'd be, like, if it'd be, like, a good idea to move my capital somewhere, because if I move my capital, say, like, to one of these other places, I'll get, like, you know, rid of, like, the distance penalty that some of these places are having. Like, that's a little bit of distance that's really going to hurt me a little bit over here. And damn, that population is still growing over here. I'm just going to build maximum amount of peasants for these places over here, I guess, for now. I love how it became yellow as soon as I got rid of a few more my peasants there. We'll build this here. Ah, look, we got ourselves a rebel army over here. So there's a Pictus crossbowman. It seems odd that these guys have crossbowmen, but okay. We'll build a bunch of guys on these places, I guess. I'm probably not going to do much with those two settlements up there for the most part because they seem to be pretty much developed and I don't plan to build troops that far up in the world, or in, like, peasants. Basically at this point, it's just like, you know, I'm at the point where I basically need to, like, you know, train troops like in, say, Campus Chatty, for example, and my capital here. Well, I'll also build up like the garrison structures, like, you know, do other stuff. Let's get this here. Yeah, crop rotation's fine over here, I guess.
Yes, master.
Apparently I got a few spies, that's fine.
On my way.
So I'll not bother with the Franks here. They actually have a really good settlement right here. Because, you know, it's the capital and would spend time developing it. If they've taken capital, like, cities over there and, like, the other side, I might want to go
At your service.
see what they're all about. Oh, there's these guys. Forgot about them.
At your service.
Apparently, these guys are very weak spies, so I'm not going to worry about that at the moment.
Looking and listening. Yes, master. On my way. Moving into position.
I'll get them over here for now.
Lord. Spying. Moving into position.
Yeah, think about I'm going to send this guy maybe up here and we'll take a look at these settlements to see if the Franks took them back or who basically owns them.
Yes, master. Killer waiting for orders.
Oops.
On my way.
Well, my assassins decided to go up there, I guess.
Spying. On my way. Out of moves.
Alright, these guys are slowly rebuilding their stuff.
General. Yes. Move out.
Yeah, I'm not bothered if I move everyone out, I'll basically have to worry about, you know,
General.
issues. Those guys are mostly fine for training, I think, so... Let's see here.
Orders.
We're basically going to make ourselves another army here, like go capture another one of these cities, I guess, and then we'll basically slowly keep moving on from there. I'll note at this point, there's basically two options I can do with like capturing cities. I can either basically sack the cities and like, you know, or like, you know, massacre them, so basically the populations are going to be less like, you know, ruly. Or I can basically conquer them and I'll basically get lots of money doing that. That's basically the two actions they have for like, you know, dominating like the enemy.
Chief. Splitting the troops.
Let's get these guys here.
Chief. Move out. Chief. Chief. General. General. Leaving the army.
Just going to get myself a small little army set up over here.
General. Leaving the army. Yes.
I'll note the basic plan here is just like, you know, build a bunch of peasants here, as I always do. I may actually want to go over here and start building up some. The idea is fairly simple. Let's build up the peasants so that, you know, I can like send them elsewhere to like garrison places. Alright, now our turn ended, I guess. Alright, just say had expand, but then I start building peasants over here apparently, so it went right back down. There we go. We'll just build this right here. It's like kind of a cheap thing, you can basically do this. Basically, I'm still able to build the Great Hall, even though, like, you know, I no longer can because I'm below like the limit. Awesome, we got our things built over here.
Yes.
So yeah, I now have another arm here. And what I'm probably going to do with these guys is just sort of like marching around to like, you know, conquer another settlement. Probably this one because it's like, you know, if we're right here, these guys can like march on to like the Franks if I need to, or defend myself from the Franks, either or.
Attack.
So we'll send this guy maybe this way.
Killer waiting for orders. He won't hear a thing.
Nice, we killed him. He's got time for assassination, this guy.
Lord, looking and listening. On my way.
Oh, there's the Vandals. They might be starting to march out on territories. If these guys march out, by the way, I'll have to possibly deal with them, but
On my way.
it's not a bad thing if they march out because, like, you know, I'll know, by the way, with these, like, Horde factions, they usually don't do well with money right away. So it's possible this guy's bankrupt at the moment, and if he basically, like, you know, goes and conquers our settlements, then he'll basically lose his Horde units. So let him basically do whatever he wants.
At your service. On my way.
Oh, there's the Goths. I still have to watch out for them. They could march around in my territory if I'm not careful.
Lord. Hunting for clues.
Cool. There we go. We got ourselves a little bit more skill for this guy.
On my way.
I never did kill these guys, but maybe at some point I will.
Yes. Move. No more moves.
Those guys announced an alliance. Alright, we got ourselves a little bit more stuff getting built over here. Let's build this here next. Like, here's the thing. I could build Terra up more and more. I could actually do that. It's very easy to, like, build this, make an awesome settlement. I know one of the things you can do in this game, if you actually, like, conquer England and, like, you can actually, like, use this, like, a base, like, you know, set out to, like, attack other places. It's very easy to do that. Actually, you know what? Let's just drop this tax rate down, I think, at this point. I'm making so much money that I can probably afford to drop my tax rate down in all the other places that, you know, I currently had up to high. I'll basically try and get all these up to 12,000 these settlements, I think. Will be my plan. You guys can build this. I'll keep those guys high because they're already over 12,000, but any settlement that's basically, you know, less than 12,000 population, I'll set the, you know, into growth or low taxes. I would like set this to high millennium, but oh well, it's a little bit harder. Same with this one, it's currently, like, you know, being handled, the aggression and revolts and stuff in there. I could probably set this to be high too. And these guys can, well, they can stay at very high, I guess. No, let's put it down to high. Drop this down and I can get my thing over here, I guess.
Lord. Hunting for clues.
Just gonna leave my spine there for now. Ooh, faction leader's over here. Hello.
Who shall die this day?
Yep, not gonna try and kill him at the moment.
Thing. His death is near.
Yeah, they're sieging over here now.
He won't hear a thing. At your service. Looking and listening.
Oh, there's the Vandal spy.
Who shall die this day? His death is near. His death is near.
I could actually attack these guys, by the way, but it seems kind of like unnecessary at the moment, so...
Moving into position. On my
Let's just move down here for now with these guys. Alright, the Goths are going over here now.
service.
I can see them coming from this direction with that guy, so...
Impossible. On my way.
Let's look around over here a little bit.
Looking and listening.
Peasant army. Barbarian owns this town. I bet the Franks probably own this town up here. Actually, thinking about who am I allied with? My allies are the Huns at this point. You guys have enemies all over the place. I might have to watch out for the Franks because they're out to the Roman Empire at this point, but whatever. Let's see here. Keep building up the peasants. And everything else that makes this city happy. You know what? These guys are so happy over here. Let's just set them to start building up the other stuff like the guild hall, the shipwright.
Killer waiting for orders.
It's funny how these guys are basically over there.
Lord. Moving into position. On my way.
So there's a Vandal capital over here. He's basically got his entire army out over here, this guy now, and you know, probably over there as well.
No. Moving into position. Killer waiting for orders. As you
I'm gonna have these guys just march down and have a look at the RCs with these guys, I guess.
Lord, moving into position. Lord, moving.
Apparently these guys own these towns over here, so... Franks basically only own 2 territories at the moment.
Moving. No more moves.
And the Goths are somewhere over there.
General! Attack! Besieging settlement.
I was gonna siege here for now.
Settlement under siege.
We'll build it like so.
Aye, Captain.
You know what? Let's move these guys down over here.
Unable to move. Yes, Captain.
Have them siege this port, and I can send this fleet out somewhere else to look around for stuff to siege. Or I mean blockade, rather. Alright, so here's something new because, you know, basically at this point, you know, we're starting to say new stuff, the Vulgate. Jerome has completed his translation of the Old and New Testaments from Hebrew to Aramaic into Latin. This massive work, the version Vulgata, or Vulgate Bible, soon became the standard Catholic or universal biblical version of the book. Unfortunately, Jerome's translation is marred in some particulars by the speed at which he worked, which resulted in errors and misconceptions. Just, you know, it being translated over and over again, there's going to be a few, you know, errors everywhere. Burgundy and are allied to the Roman Eastern Empire. Let's go nuts and retrain some of these guys. Now, I know something I can do over here, by the way. I might start getting these guys to start recruiting some units up, and then I can have, like, you know, an army to, like, push eastwards. I might start doing that right here, for example. I could start building... What's my temple? Could start building the archers here, I guess, so... We'll get our archers basically built here. I'm basically making so much money at this point that, you know, it makes sense to start, you know, using them to produce stuff, some of these other settlements. I forgot about these guys over here, but oh well. At least they're moving on their own. Something note, by the way, if like the Vandals actually like waste all their armies, like, you know, just conquering a few settlements, I can actually attack them while they're in a weakened state and, like, you know, reduce them to like one settlement, and then, like, you know, just stop there, beat them back if they ever try to expand at that point. So that's something I might want to do with these guys, the Vandals. Wait for them to expand and, like, you know, just rush them. Same for the Franks, by the way. I could take, like, Vicky Frankie.
Aye, Captain? Yes, Captain. Attack!
Drive those guys back.
Waves! Aye, Captain? Aye, Captain?
Cool. Great Hall's built. So these guys can now build the more advanced structures, so... Let's go for open sewers. These guys built their thing over here. Really should start building like markers and stuff over here, I guess. Let's do that. Now, I haven't noticed this yet, but something I might want to do over here in, like, you know, Samartians. I'm actually suffering from culture penalty over here because, like, you know, it's basically Roman culture over here. It might make sense for me to start, like, you know, nuking, like, the barracks and, like, you know, other stuff that's, like, you know, Roman. So I don't have to, like, to deal with that issue anymore. Like, the Roman realms I can't really do anything with. The land clearance, you know, that's something else. But I could kill, like, you know, the blacksmith or upgrade, like, the thing to be a weaponsmith. Same with, like, the palace. The arena I could probably keep just because, you know, it's the arena.
At your service.
And of course these Horde armies are around.
On my way.
Okay, there's New Carthage.
On my way.
And there's a target.
Waiting for orders. He's dead. On my way.
I love rebels, they make easy killing.
At your service.
Let's see here.
Moving into position.
Let's move this guy over here and see what he's going to do, the Goths. Depending on what the Goths do, I may actually come in and help the Franks. Like, I'm not necessarily just going to let them, like, get run over the Franks by the Goths, because then I've got our Horde to deal with. I might go help them if, like, you know, they're about to Horde them. And it's, like, take them out that way. You know, or we're going to rush these guys and take them on.
Yes. Attack.
There we go. Get rid of them. I mean, it's just a few barbarian units, right? I can take those, or not barbarians, but rebel units. I can take those easily off. There we go.
Yes, master. Moving into position. Looking and listening. Moving into position. Out of moves.
Very small armies at this point for this guy now.
Killer waiting for orders. He won't hear a thing.
Oh, I missed my target.
At your service.
Well, that happened.
Moving into position.
That's awesome. Basically, they're both like ready to ambush each other. They can both see each other as well.
Spying.
There's a couple swordsmen up here, apparently.
Who shall die this day?
I'll leave him there for now. And yes, we're basically playing a winning game at this point. I slowly build up more peasants here. Keep this up from, you know, rebelling. Finally push on eventually. Let's get a guild hall over here, I guess. I may want to actually build up the stuff over here just to sort of get rid of, like, you know, the culture penalty that I probably have over here. Actually, I don't have a culture penalty. No, never mind. You know, I think barbarians don't actually give culture penalties to each other, so if you have them, it's like okay. It's only if like you're in like a place that actually has like, you know, different culture, like Roman's different than barbarian, so there's a little bit of culture penalty happening in some of these places. Even a place that I conquered long ago, there's still a culture penalty because I, you know, haven't upgraded everything. This practice range, for example. Or stables.
Ready to sail. Kill them.
That was a Queen Marine apparently right there.
Yes, Captain. Yes, Captain.
You can tell, like, when there's like 100 guys on one ship, that, you know, it's a big ship, so... Lumbering ship, fleet action type vessel.
Kill them.
They're still sieging. And that's, by the way, the proper way of doing things, by the way, is to siege these down with a horde, instead of, like, you know, outright attacking, because that would, like, you lose men really, really fast.
Killer waiting for orders.
Looks like the Goths are going to attack the Franks again. Yes. Oh wow, the Huns got driven back from their homeland, so they're in a horde mode again. Roxalani apparently flocked to a new place. You guys got their practice ring, so I'm going to focus on the stables over here, I think. Where's my new guy, by the way? Really shouldn't have this guy alone by himself like this, so... Oh, did my spy get discovered?
Lord.
Well, my spy got discovered, I guess.
Looking and listening.
Let's get him over here.
At your service. Hunting for clues. Orders.
Alright, at this point, let's get these guys just
Move out. Yes. Move out.
go out for a moment.
General. General. Orders. General. Chief. Orders.
Probably gonna have all these guys outside this, like, you know, place here. So I just need to have a few more peasants. I have this, like, you know, lock down this area over here.
Yes.
There's my new guy. That's awesome. Alright, so this guy can go garrison maybe up here.
Move. Out of moves.
He'll be the governor from up there.
Assassin ready. Closing for the kill.
Yay, I won.
At your service. Moving into position. On my way.
There's Cordoba.
Out of moves. Killer waiting for orders. On my way.
Just want to spot potential targets to take my guys to, you know.
Ready to sail. Attack! The sea is ours. Yes, Captain. Yes, Captain. Aye, aye, Captain. Set sail.
There's his vessel again over here.
Attack!
That'll sink eventually if I keep attacking it, by the way.
Boats ready.
So this guy has two guys in here, apparently. I have no one over there.
Orders.
Actually, let's send him over here. So you guys can go like so.
Leaving the army. Move out. Yes, General. Yes, Chief. Yes. Forward.
There we go.
Aligning troops.
Now I got a proper general in that army.
At your service.
And the Goths are slowly approaching the Franks. Now I actually might have an army to actually withstand the Goths, but...
Lord.
I wouldn't bet on it necessarily.
Hunting for clues. Lord. Spying.
He basically has lots of horse archers, a little bit of a spearmen, chosen warriors. He has lots of horse archers is the main thing that, you know, makes these guys scary to Goths. Eastern Empire rebels. Alright, cool, we built that up. These guys built their market. everything is Roman for the most part over here. That's fine for now, I guess. These guys are more or less, you know, fine as they are right now. You know, that would be funny if the Roxalani came over here and crushed the Huns from their place. Just so you know, the Roxalani, they were actually one of the first peoples conquered by the Huns when they were basically moving, you know, westwards.
At your service. Looking and listening.
Killer waiting for orders.
Let's see here, who's a good target for you to kill?
He's dead. Can't be done. Who shall die this day?
Get the killer over here for now.
Wish, unable to move. Yes, master.
You know, I wonder when this guy's going to kick the bucket. It'll suck when he does, but, you know, I wonder when he's going to kick the bucket, that guy.
Yes, master. Chief. Orders.
So this guy go over here.
March. Out of moves. General. Move out. General.
You know, something I may want to do here, by the way. Basically, I've probably got enough money to actually have 3 stacks of armies moving around, so I might start having these guys just pump out, like, you know, some guys to garrison this army over here. Along with, like, making an army over here. I just wish this would grow a little bit faster, but, you know, it's slow. Slow is slow. I forgot about the ship.
Splitting the troops. Leaving the army. Boats ready. Set sail.
Oh. I just noticed this, but the Vandals took this, so I got the trade with the Vandals. I got more trade now. Awesome.
Set sail! Unable to move.
There's a fort over there. You know, I find it, you know, the Franks garrison is huge garrison over here, and these guys are turning away.
At your service.
They're like, nope, don't want to deal with that.
On my way. Out of moves.
Fairly sizable garrison over there.
At your service. Hunting for clues.
This spy's also getting pretty old, but whatever. Alright, these guys. Let's get more trade going, I think.
Yes. General.
Move out. Out of moves.
General.
I forgot I was building peasants to send over here, wasn't I? But whatever. Let's just go
Yes. Yes.
Forward.
get these guys just to mass into an army.
Yes. 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 General.
Move out. Chief. Chief. Move out.
Get those guys to basically, you know, get over there.
Yes, master.
Killer waiting for orders.
Closing for the kill.
His death is near.
Yes, master. On my way.
On my way. Killer waiting for orders. As you wish. His death is near. He won't hear a thing. He won't hear a thing.
Might try and kill that guy, I think.
Hunting for clues.
I think in a few turns, basically, this will be like, 12,000. Let's get some Herf troops built, I guess, over here, I guess. Oh, the Goths are coming back.
Aye, Captain! Attack!
There we go, finally sunk that damn ship.
Sea is ours! Set sail! No more moves.
Awesome, this town grew, so I can build this here. And we built this up too. Open sewers are built over here. Let's just go for the guild hall here. I'll note that something I'm thinking about here is the fact that, I may want to, convert these structures over to, make army stuff over here, which is why I'm basically keeping the Roman stuff over here. But before that, I just want to focus on money over here as a thing. Just to throw it out there what I'm basically doing.
General! Forward!
Let's get these guys here.
Yes, General! Move! Move out! Yes!
Might as well slow down the thing over here of peasants recruitment. Now I have to worry about it. Let's get the market built over here, I guess.
Lord. Looking and listening. Assassin ready.
Now what's that guy doing over here?
Moving. Assassin ready. He's dead. As you wish. At your service.
What you doing over here, buddy?
Out of moves. Killer waiting for orders. As you wish. Out of moves.
By the way, that's apparently a peasant uprising over there. Har har har.
Lord. Spying.
Interesting.
Yes, master.
Couple more turns and I'll basically have that town final over there.
Yes! Move out! Out of moves!
Whoop, those guys got knocked back over here. Hey, the Goths are coming over to say hi. Now we have Frankish agent.
Chief!
No, I probably actually have enough troops I can wipe out the Franks.
Attack! Besieging settlement. Settlement under siege. Orders?
But before I deal with that, let's just go.
Attack!
Well, it's not really close enough against that guy. I'm not going to worry about him.
Yes! Forward!
There we go. Those guys are there.
Ready to sail! Set sail! No more moves.
Who shall die this day? Closing for the kill.
Delicious.
On my way. No more moves. At your service.
Ah, I knew it. There's a port up here.
Position. Out of moves.
Send this guy over here to hit that. This is basically how a good game of this, like, you know, of this goes, where basically you have barbarian hordes, like, you know, really carving up the Roman Empire. If the Roman Empire, like, it does well, they'll basically fight back the hordes, but in this case, like, you know, everyone's just, like, pouring in, is taking a piece of the Roman Empire. And the Romans can't stop you. Now, what are you going to do there, Goths?
Fear us. Settlement captured.
Just going to occupy these guys for now, I think. Yes, the Goths have arrived. As of those guys, but who really cares about them? Ah, the Admiral died.
Aye, Captain.
That's both a good and bad thing. Because now I can, like, merge this fleet with this guy over here, I guess.
Boats ready.
More mines here, please, I guess. You're building the Great Hall. More trade. Now what scares the fact that these, like, peasant armies, they probably won't be able to hold off this many, like, guys if they attack.
Orders.
So in anticipation for that, I may want to send this guy up here.
Moves. Chief.
And these guys may want to start, like, you know,
Forward.
getting here as well. Just in case.
General. Yes. March.
And yeah, these guys take a little bit longer to train than the other guys, but, you know, their upkeep isn't that much, like, you know, more than, like, you know, the traditional guys. Oh, I guess it's double, but I need to have some swordsman as a thing, right? Okay, this one here, we're just going to drop you down to normal. I didn't have to, you know, do anything to the city for the most part, so... Let's get a peasant here. We'll build up a tavern. Now what's he doing with his giant army over here is the thing. Where's my spy, by the way?
At your service. Hunting for clues.
By the way, these guys are apparently dying of old age. So they actually might die out that way.
Moving.
I think you actually have to be settled. Like, hordes don't have children, I don't think, so if they're not settled, they're just going to slowly wither away and die through old age.
At your service. Spy.
There's the axe throwers, by the way.
Who shall die this day? Death approaches.
Yay!
Service.
Whoa!
Position. Moving into position.
That's a damn big garrison.
Move. Assassin ready. His death is near.
I'll just leave this guy here for now. But this guy's a real killer now, at least.
Chief.
I'm actually tempted to attack these guys, by the way, but I'm holding off just because, like, you know, they're so damn close, and if I fail, I'll, like, lose an army or two when they have armies. Think about actually let's get a bunch of peasants trained at this point.
Leaving the army. Splitting the troops.
What the heck are they all doing? I don't know. Hello. Do you want to die?
General. Orders. Attack. Victory.
Let's push them away.
Yes. General.
Just because I can.
Destroy.
That's funny, he's actually going to run into my territory more. No, he's going to go across the bridge. Okay, that makes sense.
Fear us. Move out.
His faction only has 2 guys left, apparently. Great market up here. Let's just get rid of that Roman clearance there and be done with it.
Yes.
You know, I might be able to move some of these guys out of here, so...
General. General. Move.
Oh, wow.
General. General.
This is just got interesting.
Out. Out of moves. Yes. Move out. Out of moves.
Can move my armies around like crazy.
Yes. General. Forward. Yes. Chief. Move.
Assassin ready. Death approaches. At your service. Can't be done. On my way. Who shall die this day? On my way. Closing for the kill.
I wonder why this guy's so hard to kill over here.
Yes, master. Spying.
So this guy more or less has like full stacks of like, you know, horse archers over here, which is why it's basically scary.
Lord. On my way.
I'm gonna send this guy over here for now.
Yes.
Awesome, we got another guy over here.
Orders. Forward.
Gonna get these guys over here now.
Yes. Move. Orders. March. Orders. March. Orders. March. No more moves.
Lord. Looking, and listening.
Lots of, you know, Frankish troops over here.
Yes, master. On my way.
Chief. Yes. General.
Oh wow. So this happened. Rebels are taking over here.
Assassin ready. His death is near. He won't hear a thing. He's dead. Closing for the kill.
Just because I could.
Yes, master. Hunting for clues. Yes, master.
Now here's the question. Are these guys going to go attack him for that, or
Moving into position.
what's going to happen with the Western Empire and rebels here? Are they going to fight or not? Oh, this is interesting. Suppressed. I'll note in this game, by the way, the Slavs are actually a faction that will rise a little bit later, so basically new factions are in the far north. The Slavs are tribal people who have found new power as a unified faction, are now migrating southwards. They will almost certainly seek easy prey in the warmer climates of Europe. Oh, and displace whoever happens to be living there at the time. So basically at this point in the game, 410, there's going to be a new faction called the Slavs. They're going to be a Horde. They like emerge somewhere here in like the Burgundy area, I think it is. And they're going to make a mess of things. Let's get that built. It's almost there, but not quite.
Chief, attack! Victory! March! General, forward!
Ah, you know what?
Moves! General, destroy!
Get off my road.
Victory!
That's all I say about them.
Yes, master. At your service. Looking and listening. At your service. Moving.
I was going to send this guy around to have a look to see what's going on with the RCs around here.
To position.
You know, I think it's safe to move some of these guys out of here, so
Yes, orders. Move out.
look at these guys going there.
Move. General, chief, orders.
These guys can go right here. Oh, Goths are attacking me.
We're besieged.
Goths are passing me, I guess, and Franks are attacking me, so
Chief, forward. General,
I guess we're going to do something about these guys.
forward. General. Yes. Destroy.
We're just going to push those guys back.
Lord. Forward.
You can come down here.
To move. Yes. Attack. Victory.
Those guys completely vacated over there. It's nice.
Forward. Chief. Attack.
Push these guys back a little bit. You know, I'm tempted to take one of these cities just to punish them and like weaken them a little bit, these guys, so
Victory.
I think I'll push my guys out basically on these guys here, so
Move out.
we'll do that.
Moves.
I guess over here in Londonium, I'll start building like, you know, things like walls to replace like the old walls. Build that there maybe. Yes, we're at war with those guys now.
Lord, looking and listening. On my way.
We'll move this guy this way, I guess, for now. Yeah, these guys basically are attacking over here because, you know, they got the larger army, so...
Who shall die this day? He's dead.
Those guys probably won't be here for long.
On my way. Who shall die this day? Closing for the kill. At your service.
That's fun to do.
Can't be done. On my way. Unable to move. Who shall die this day? As you wish. Unable to
You know, what would be really funny if is to see if this happen. I can imagine the Goths walking down and hitting, like, you know, the Vandals. There's my peasants walking a long way around over here, I guess. Yes, keep going.
Ready to ambush. Chief, move out.
Might as well keep building peasants over there.
Forward.
Let's get this guy over here.
your service. Hunting for clues.
General.
All right. Well, anyways, I think for the next episode we'll be attacking, you know, the Franks.
Besieging settlement. Settlement under siege. Lord.
I was going to get my guys a nice little army formation to do so.
Kill them. Besieging settlement. Settlement under siege. General. Orders. Chief. Move. Chief. General. Splitting the troops.
I basically have 2 stacks to attack the Franks with at the moment.
Orders.
And if I build more, I'll have even more.
Move out. Unable to move. General. Move.
I was hoping to get this, like, you know, upgrade before, like, you know, ending the episode, but whatever. At this point, you know, I think this episode's, like, gone on long enough.
Lord. Impossible, Lord. Moving out of move.
Let's get you over here.
Assassin ready. As you wish. As you wish. As you wish. Yes, master. Unable to move. Out of moves. Yes, master.
And note, by the way, the Roman cities are starting to get guys at this point because they're running out of cities and they, you know, have to sort of, like, have their guys somewhere.
Moving into position. Moving into position. Impossible. On my way. On my way.
Like, I can go this way next time. Apparently the Huns are not at war with the Roman Empire, so they're Vandals. These guys have broken their alliance, and these guys are... Well, the Romans are falling apart for the most part now. Alright, but yeah, let's just say this is it for now. I basically took one city, and I'll probably take the Frankish city next episode. I'll know at some point I'm just going to start, like, sacking cities, but I want to basically be slow about it, so, like, you know, if I have to, I can build up, like, big armies really, really easily. Though, I'll note, by the way, probably what I'm going to start doing at this point from now on, I basically have to get, like, you know, 9, well, I guess not 9, but, you know, 8 more cities So what I might do is like go say like go here to just say exterminate, just say exterminate. That'd be too. You have to get quite a few cities by the way in this game, but you know I'll probably start exterminating like you know non like you know barbarian like you know horde making factions and all that. I've already saved, so let's just get going. Bit of a long, tedious episode, but whatever. Take care, all.